Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumbstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Gators will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First and 10 now for the offense. Back to pass. It's Becht. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on play.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Gamecocks will have first and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
He makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass throw and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. To throw, it's Becht. Pressure is coming. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Let's go. Right. Single. White 53.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have...
And that one's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They jump on top early.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT.
South Carolina. 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play to the running back going left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up his play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And at first down, they go right back to him. To the 25. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Allen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Becht. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now,
he's got it. Enough for a 1st down.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
receiver around pre-snap. On the run, it's Brown. He shreds the tackle. And the defense brings him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk. And now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Back to throw. It's Specht. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Can he get there on the ground? He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He dumps it off to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Gonna run it. It's Brown. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains.
Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes the grab, it's Brown. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Finds his target. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Way too much speed in that play.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Brown.
Okay, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 15. He's in the clear. At midfield. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the running back takes the handoff. Makes a nice move there. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Brown. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Becht. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the Gamecocks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Becht. Caught near the sticks, it's Harbor. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll set up with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He escapes the pocket. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Montgomery. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Allen. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Makes the ground. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Becht. Grab down the middle, it's Barber. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Becht. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Dropping back, it's Becht. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Florida, 35. South Carolina, 29.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, the hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open.
Oh, man, this is the kind of mistake people can lose their jobs over. You just can't throw a pick with a 1-score lead in under 2 minutes to go.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To the air. It's Becht. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I mean, this is an unbelievable game. We have seen everything in this game. A touchdown now with under 10 seconds to go. And believe it or not, they're an extra point away from winning this game.
They knock through the PAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Critical PAT up and good, and they're in front now in the final seconds. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally bring him down. What a great effort, but 0-0 on the clock, and the game is over. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.